Hello, I'm glad you're here with me. Once again, I find myself in transition, being called to be here, and so here I am. I often find that driving brings me clarity, and I'm believing that's because my physical body is busy doing the driving. My brain is seeking out the destination, and it gives my consciousness some space to just really notice. And so, one of the things I noticed this morning was that I have heard this said many, many times in many different ways by Eckhart Tolle and Dr. Wayne Dyer and so many, many other of our great thought provokers. But when we think a thought, it actually causes us to feel or react in a certain way. And so when I was thinking the thought that the person in front of me was stupid for what they were doing, I felt myself closing off. I felt my anger. I felt my resentment for them. And the moment that I shifted that thought to they're unaware, they don't realize that they're causing this problem for other people, in that moment, everything about my state of being and my energy that I was creating in my body changed. I was no longer upset or resentful. Instead, I was compassionate. And I actually began to think to myself, is there a way that I can be a part of the solution? Can I help them become more aware? Is that my place? Or is it simply just my place to be patient with their unawareness? And so again, it's always coming back to the self. It's noticing the thought. It's noticing how the thought is then creating an energy in the body, which is usually evoked by an emotion, normally a rather strong one. And if we can notice this response system, we can begin to navigate it. We can change the thought in the moment and shift the energy that we're creating. And in doing this, we begin to create a completely different experience for ourselves and for those that we're exchanging energy with. The experience of energy exchange between me and this person in front of me, if there is any physical exchange, just me having thoughts about them is really an exchange on a certain level. But if we were to have a physical exchange when I'm thinking that they're ignorant or that they're inconveniencing me with their ignorance, and I'm angry about that, the exchange is likely to be a negative one. Whereas when I shift and I begin to think differently and understand how I can become part of the solution rather than more of a problem, I then can say something helpful, possibly, or maybe just be patient and hold space, allowing that thing time to work itself out. And so those are my thoughts for today. I encourage you to find that thing that you can do that occupies the physical body and the mind in a way that allows you to really become more aware of your conscious space and allows you to notice what it is that you're doing and how it's affecting you. This is our place of empowerment, and the more that we're able to do this for ourselves, the more we're able to communicate with others what we're doing and how we're doing it. And also, we're able to exchange energy with those around us in a new and different way that creates joy, happiness, things that we want to see more of, harmony. We can't change the circumstance, but we can change the way that we're reacting to it and the way that we're exchanging energy around it. So I hope that you found this helpful, and I look forward to sharing much more with you in the future. Namaste.